Okay, YouTube people, this is my 150 gallon saltwater reef tank. I have an aquatop CF500 filter with a built-in UV sterilizer. I know not the best way of cleaning a tank, but I do not have the space for a sump at this time. I know that's the proper way to do things, but I've had not too many problems at all with this. I have various mushrooms, frog spawn, polyp colony. Obviously you see the Niger trigger in there, yellow tang, chromis, damsels, 2 clownies that have bonded to a colt coral, some green star polyps. I also have a target goby, various zoanthids, and some SPSs, monoporas encrusting. I had a sour apple bird's nest, but my Ebel Angel has completely destroyed it. For lighting, I have 2 50 watt 14,000K LED bulbs, single source emission, so it produces a brilliant shimmer. For the blues, I have 2 30 watt blue LEDs for the spectrum. It's awesome, looks very good at nighttime. Powerhead, I got a Hydor Coralia pumping out, works very well. Then I have this piece of shit down here, this maxijet 1200, which actually works pretty well, but it is quite noisy. Got some hammer corals in there that have done pretty decent in my tank. Protein skimmer in the back, Seaclone 150, which it works. Better to use that than have no skimmer at all. Got tons of coralline algae growing. Got a Recordia mushroom down there. It's doing pretty well. I don't know. Everything looks pretty decent. This tank is only about 9 months old. I think I rushed on the SPSs a little too early, but they seem to be responding fairly well when my angelfish is not kicking the shit out of them. Buddy told me, who gave me the fish, that it was 100% reef safe. I say bullshit to that. He said he never had a problem with it in his tank, but he didn't have it in his nice show tank, so therefore I think I know the reason why. Got a sunset monopora up there. Looks very nice at nighttime when all the polyps are open up. Just started using the air stones because I used a chemically treatment to help with some of the red slime stains on there. Never once had any aptation in the tank, thank God. I'm sure one day I will experience this problem, but that's why I also have a 10-gallon quarantine tank for any corals that I do purchase. Although the guy that there's my Ebel Angel right down there, she's a fucking bitch. She completely terrorizes any polyped corals whatsoever, like she's on the hunt for right now. My damsels like to lay eggs in the back of the tank. I know I should probably take out some of the algae, but my snails and starfish, that's the only thing that they eat. I only have it growing on the very back. I'm sure this isn't exactly the most appropriate setup for a saltwater aquarium, but nonetheless, it's been working so far for me. Made a custom spray bar there. Just use PVC and a T to shoot the water in both directions so that I get a nice shimmer effect for the water. I know it's hard to see with this camera using the S3, but I don't know, everything's working good. I also have an engineered goby cruising around there somewhere. It likes to bury under everything and rearrange my rock work for me, so that's awesome. But plenty of inverts, lots of hermits, shitload of snails that have had multiple amounts of babies, so at nighttime there's at least 50 to 60 of them crawling around on the glass. which I'm sure a lot of those will die off and all that. But I don't know, looking for comments on any of this stuff. I will gladly take any criticism, obviously, because I'm new to this hobby and there's a lot more people who know 10 times the amount of information that I do. But water's nice and clear, although that doesn't really mean that there's no problems in the tank, but everything's been working great for me. Still having a hard time finding out which coral likes, you know, a certain place in the tank. I know my big coat coral right there only likes that spot, and then it opens up pretty well. The clownies have bonded to this one, and they seem to like that quite a bit. Green star polyps, hopefully those will just go over that rock. I will not put that against any live rock back there because I don't want to have a nuisance problem with that. Got some cool zoas right here that look fantastic. But I'm going to show you the night side of this. And this is what it all looks like in the nighttime. Some of it looks really cool. Definitely not the coolest tank I've seen on there, because there's some people with some real badass shit in here, but my fish are enjoying their unnatural reef setup. But anybody's got any ideas for me on how I could be doing this a lot better, I will gladly accept that. Like I said, I'm new to this hobby, only been doing it for about 9 months, and I have a buddy that gave me this tank for some tattoo work that I've done for him, and he's been kind of, you know, my encyclopedia when I've had things to worry about and red slime and all that. But like I said, I use that ChemiClean product and it works pretty well, and I don't know, I am enjoying this tank. It's excellent. My kids love it. Sorry for the shaky camera work, people. But like I said, I got tons of coralline algae growing, and all in all, the tank looks pretty decent. So I know there's some stuff I should be taking up. I know I should clean those powerheads and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the tank, and hopefully to make more, and once I get some more rock in there and stuff like that.